Welcome fellow gamer, my name is The Mountain, and in today's video we are going to discover not the best weapon for killing bugs in Helldivers 2, but instead where are the weak spots on every bug in the game. Sometimes having a powerful weapon is not enough to eliminate those annoying and relentless bugs. But if you combine having a powerful weapon and the knowledge of the bug's weak spots, then you become an unstoppable force to reckon with. Even if the purpose of this video is not to talk about guns, only about the bugs and their weaknesses, in some specific cases I will add the best weapon for the job. So buckle your seatbelt, because this spaceship is ready to enter deep space. Normally the terminids or bugs, they come into varieties. The regular limb-tearing kind and the bile kind. The second kind still likes to tear limbs off your body, but they can also burn you alive with acid. All bugs are naturally weak against fire, so using a weapon that can make the use of fire or bullets with fire is always a good idea. Generally, the bugs are less armored than the automatons, and because of that, most players tend to find the bugs a little bit easier overall. But that doesn't mean that they are actually easy, at least until a titan starts to block the sun above you. First, you have the scavengers. They are the basic rank of the bug army. Their way of fighting is more focused on melee combat. They don't do much damage, but they have the ability to attract other bugs towards you, so it's best to deal with them quickly, or else they use their numbers to overwhelm you in combat. Normally, 1 or 2 bullets in the head should be sufficient to eliminate them. Warrior. These are your standard attack class of bugs. They start charging towards you as quickly as they can and start slicing at close range. Their shells have a bit of armor, but nothing too strong. Just keep your distance as best as you can. To kill warriors, you need to shoot them with whatever you have. I have found that shotguns are the most effective weapon. Since warriors are slightly tougher than their hunter and scavenger cousins, they take a few more shots to go down. But 2 rounds from a shotgun at mid-range will blow their heads off. Hunter. This can be an annoying enemy, as they use their wings to launch themselves towards you with great speed. At the very least, they are quite weak, so if you spot one, shoot it before he has the chance to pounce. The best way to kill hunters is from afar, and as soon as they are visible. They like to dodge out of the way of your crosshair before diving at players. So it's best to spray and pray. If they cluster together with other enemies, grenades will always work, but they don't take many bullets to be killed. A pistol or a submachine gun will do the trick. Hive Guard. Hive Guards are heavily armored enemies, so much so that any bullet hitting from the front will bounce right off. Try to flank it and shoot its underside. A useful strategy for killing them is that they hunker down when under fire, giving you a chance to move around. Another way to take out an Hive Guard is with heavy weapons, such as the machine gun or railgun. One shot from the railgun kills them instantly, while the machine gun will take a few more bullets. Grenades and orbital strikes work too, but players may struggle to set them up while the enemy moves. If you are running low on ammo, a great tactic that I employ is throwing a resupply stratagem on the back of the Hive Guard. This is where all the time spent playing stratagem hero pays off. When it lands, it will crush the bug and provide a nice catch of ammo. The only disadvantage of this strategy is having to get close to the Hive Guard. Stalkers. Stalkers can get you into trouble really fast. They can camouflage on terrain and become nearly invisible. The issue is seeing them to kill them. Their camouflage shows up well in smoke, flashing them out, as can good old-fashioned explosions. They can stick you with their tongues from a distance, but they are thankfully quite weak to bullets of all varieties, something that you can provide in ample supply. Placing mines is also a great way to prevent them from getting near a squad, and watching the horizon while exploring will help you to prevent them from sneaking up on anyone. Bile Spewer does what it says in its name. These big bloated bugs spew a load of bile at you. As you might have guessed it, their bulging backsides are their weakness. Shooting their sides is the best place to inflict damage, especially if you are using a shotgun. and attacking from the side you aren't exposed to their damaging speed bug. But a well-placed grenade will do the job faster than your bullets. And the best way to take this enemy down is with heavy weapons like a machine gun or railgun. Heavy weapons make short work of them and keep them from damaging anyone. An orbital strike stratagem or grenade works too. The key is to kill them before they get close. Bile Titan. Imagine a bile spewer but bigger, faster and harder to kill. That's a Bile Titan. These enemies are extremely difficult to take down thanks to their armor, but the green glowing underside is a convenient weak spot. Still, it might be better to call an orbital strike than try to take this thing down with bullets alone. The Bile Titan is a mission in itself, so you will have to kill one at some point. To do this, the best method is to have one player distracted and draw it away from where it was stationed. Then other players can throw grenades and stratagems in its path. This will slow it down, using any weapon, but heavy ones are the best, especially the railgun, to damage the Bile Titan by shooting its underside or head. This monster can really take a beating, so you must ensure that you have all the ammo and stratagems that you need to battle it before starting an encounter. This enemy summons others to its aid, including chargers. That's what makes fighting it so difficult. However, a squad of experienced helldivers using tips from this video will know how to take anything down fast, so this shouldn't be a problem. Charger. You already guessed what this one does. These are very big and heavily armored enemies, and if one is hunting you down, there's not much that bullets alone can do. There are two ways to deal with chargers. First, players can throw grenades in the path of this beast to cause it to run over them as they explode, injuring it multiple times. Then you can dive away from its charge and shoot its lower abdomen to deal damage and hopefully kill it. This also works with throwing an orbital strike on the charger's back. However, I have found that the railgun is a much more effective weapon against the charger. One shot head-on, it will take more shots, so try to aim for the exposed abdomen. But if you can flank them, shoot the leg's armor plate with a railgun or other explosive heavy weapon until his plates fall off, revealing in the process his flesh, making the next shot deal more damage. The bottom line with any charger is to kill it from a distance, because if it gets close, everyone is in trouble. Broad Commander. These tough enemies are often found around nests and egg deposits, so it's no surprise that they can summon more bugs to swarm you in an instant. It's not as impervious to bullets as other Terminids, but I still recommend using your biggest explosives to take it out before it can call reinforcements. One way to kill a Broad Commander is with a shotgun or grenade. They are slightly more armored than warriors, so it takes more than a few bullets to go down. I have found that the machine gun works really well on them, because it has more power than most primary weapons and can deal with these big bugs in a few seconds. Taking these enemies down head-on should be no problem, as long as you deal with them as a priority. Letting them get close is a disaster that will see you thrown around the map and ultimately eaten alive. And this was all the weaknesses of the bug's armor. Let me know in the comments if I missed some weakness or a better way to deal with a specific bug. And I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if so, please leave a like or dislike to help this channel find more players like you. And if you don't want to miss future content, please consider to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications of my future content. And I will see you on my next video, but until then, have a nice day, good gaming, Dune, Mountain, out.